Hey guys, I'm Kamen Rider Silver, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Playmates line from 2005, Kong versus the Terapusmordax. I don't know, I have it written down on this sheet, I really don't know. But it's Kong versus these bat creatures that you see in the movie. I'm just going to refer to them as the bat creatures, because that's what they are. And this set's really, really cool. Of all of them, this is one of my favorite, honestly. Because the Kong is he's in a very more neutral pose than most of them. And these little guys are so cool. So, first let's take a look at the Terapusmordax, I think. So here are the bat creatures, the Terapusmordax. These things are really cool. Let me just take them off this flight stand. This flight stand is not included, by the way. I know there was some confusion on my my Pterodactyl Kong Skull Island review, if that came with one. I'm sorry, guys. Should have mentioned this did not come with any of the sets I've ever bought, except for the Mayfex Batman. So first, I mean they're exactly the same. So we're gonna look at this one first. So look at this. That's just creepy looking. It's got that mole rat bat kind of face with those teeth. The eyes are painted. Little hook on the wing is painted. That's just gross. Then throughout you have that flesh color with the red highlights. It's really, really cool looking. More on the back. No action features, just straight up, just figure. In fact, he's probably the least gimmicky figure of this entire line. Very cool. I like getting you guys little claws down here. So I guess if you want, you can take like your little Ann figure and put it right there. In fact, I think that's what they did in the movie, right? Pretty sure. Whoosh. Now, measuring him out, let's take out a tapate measure. He measures across wingspan of about 6 inches. So he's a pretty substantial little figure. From tail to head to tail, 5.5 inches. So pretty legit. Now let's zoom out, and I'm gonna compare him to the pterodactyl thing we have from the new Kong Skull Island line. Actually, I did this in this one's review. I think that they kind of took some inspiration from this and made him all rubber like they did. So there he is compared to the pterodactyl figure, just to get a little bit of a reference. And definitely this figure is more of a mammal. He's a flying mammal, and this one, of course, is reptilian bird thing. Okay. Yes, I have Kong dabbing. A viewer pointed this out in one of my videos, that you can get the other Kong that I reviewed dabbing, and I tried it with this Kong and it works too. So, whatevs. But here we're going to be looking at Kong, and I really like this Kong figure. Like I was saying in the forefront of this video, it's the most neutral Kong in my opinion. The other Kongs are very gimmicky, but this one is quite neutral. I mean, his arm still does stick out a little bit for his action feature, but I think that looks really, really cool. See? I don't know, in my opinion, he looks really cool. Now, much like the other Kongs, he has the kind of white wash. He's got the cuts. Let's move this. No, that's not. So can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. That's not going to help. Okay. Anyways. Looking at that face. Not super goofy. He's looking up, because he's looking up to the sky. Nicely painted teeth. One of those cuts. Got a little bit of an X back there. The V-Rex is just like, this is where I'm going to leave my mark so then others can bite right there. Very polite V-Rex. Am I right? Very cool. It's got a little button, but it's very hidden. It's not like a giant lever on his back. Very cool. I really, really like this figure. You can give him some cool poses. Like this is a really good one for like on top of an Empire State Building. You can have, he doesn't come with this figure, but you can go right there and have Anne in his hand. Maybe put some planes around him. I think that looks really, really cool. Now scaling him up, putting his arms down and putting him in a somewhat vanilla pose. He's about a 7-inch figure, I think. Let me see. Ooh, let me see if I'm right. About 6.5 inches tall. Not bad, not bad. Comparing him to the other Kong I recently reviewed. Let's bring him in. Oh shoot. Lol. I already have him in a dabbing position. You can see this new Kong right here is not as gimmicky. But they have a similar look. And this one's a little bit bigger, I think. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's happening to me? I'm posing monkeys dabbing. Now for his action feature, I wouldn't necessarily say it's an action feature as much as I'm making my own word right now, a posing feature. So it gives you a little bit more access to posability. His hands are grippable, or they have grip action. And you can take, your bat thing, what did I say it was, a Terapusmordax, and you can take them and you can use those posable hands to kind of grab onto them. I think like he does in the movie. I haven't watched the movie in a long time. I had it at one point and then I lost it. Probably in a move or something, I don't know. So you can kind of have him flying around and him just grabbing them. I think that looks really cool. And then the actual action features, you twist him this way and he locks. And you press a little button on his back and you go. So, I think he's supposed to throw them. I think so. But, let me see. Let me get him holding on to them. Boy. Okay, well, we'll just do it with this top one. Yeet! Oh. See, none of the action features on these figures really works, but, at least they tried. So there you go, guys. There was a look at the Kong versus Terapusmordax little play set. This set's really, really cool. I honestly really like this set. The Kong is very neutral. I feel you could use him universally as the Kong figure of this line, and the bat creatures they're nice. They're rubbery, and they're also very neutral. This is together a very non-gimmicky set. So this figure is not super hard to find. The Kong figure, I was looking on eBay. I found him for like $15. So you could probably get it from there. I didn't buy this figure off eBay. I've had him for a long time, but it shouldn't be terribly hard to track down, but, just want to inform you guys about this figure. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!